ask this question: is monetary profit the only goal? To attempt to answer this question, we've got to look at the effects of pornography on society. First, let's take a look at the effects on children. Like I said before, the average child is exposed to pornography at age 11. Viewing of pornography now serves as sex education. So let's consider those 2 bullet points and what they mean. If a child has been exposed to pornography at that young of an age, that means that there is a very slim chance that they've had the opportunity to establish a foundation of what it means to have a healthy relationship before viewing these videos that involve group sex, infidelity, and violence towards women. And that's important to note because these experiences shape a child's views on relationships, their expectations of what's normal and what's not, and how they see themselves, which carries on into adulthood. If you're an adult who consumes pornography on a frequent or regular basis, according to numerous studies, there's a high probability that your perception of reality is warped, and your sexual preferences are being affected by what's presented to you on a screen. Now, most of these studies deal with male pornography use, and how the instant gratification of pornography usage results in less incentive to find a mate. You know, why would you get up off your couch and leave your house and put pants on and things like that if you can just satisfy whatever sexual desires you might have with a click of a button? But studies show if you actually do leave your house, and if you actually do go out and meet someone, yet continue high porn usage, there's a correlation between the usage of pornography and the inability to be aroused by anything besides images on a screen. There are also numerous reports of men being dissatisfied with their relationships because their partner, their woman, doesn't live up to the porn girl fantasy. What I'm trying to say here is that there's a direct link between porn usage and loneliness, and even depression. And normalization of these extreme behaviors through various porn propaganda outlets doesn't just affect men. It also affects women, both in the way young girls view themselves and how they're treated by these men who view this pornography on a regular basis. Pornography trends have leaned towards more depraved and violent behaviors towards women. The brutal nature of these videos has increased over the years. And you gotta ask yourself, if you're a consumer of this product, what effect is it leaving on you? Are you unscathed? Or can you really be honest with yourself and ask yourself, what is it doing to me in my perception of reality? Furthermore, adult relationships in which one or more parties consume pornography on a regular basis lead to less and less sex over time, meaning less opportunities to produce offspring. Pair up this piece of information with the fact that men who masturbate on a regular basis have lower testosterone levels than those who do not. Studies have shown that women are drawn to men with healthy levels of testosterone because that means they'll have a better chance of having healthy offspring. That's kind of unsettling to consider because we're living in a society where porn use is widespread, with diet and other environmental factors that ultimately influence hormones and fertility. When I look at these effects, I would say that if there is an agenda, it's one part depopulation, one part destruction of the traditional family by moral subversion, one part sabotage of the individual through means of addiction and detachment from reality, and perhaps one part blackmail, because nothing you do online is truly private. Searches are being tracked by popular search engines, and these porn portals collect data on you like Facebook does. All of that information is being saved by someone, somewhere. I'll also throw in this nugget of information. Porn fuels the demand for sex trafficking, which is an industry that individuals obviously profit as well. I know that was all doom and gloom and dark clouds and gray skies, but fear not, the pornography problem is an easy fix. I know that throughout this video I place blame on the porn industry and pornography as a product, but the truth is, without a consumer, there is no market. Without demand, there would be no supply. Therefore, the solution is you. You can decide to rise above the normalization of objectification and abuse. You can decide to invest your time in yourself, in self-betterment, and in making the world a better place, and fostering loving and meaningful relationships, instead of spending your time on choosing what to watch next. What do you have to lose from doing so? Hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to your comments. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting my channel on Patreon.